What's up, Lady Daddy? You are? Okay. Okay, so I'm like multitasking, Now, what are you doing? Um, oh, I said that I would I said that I would show the rest of the handbag. So hi, the Joy Queen. He said interesting. Hi, Shawnable. Y'all want to see it? Okay, the men don't want to see it. The ladies want to see it. Hi, Asia Boo. Asia wants to see it. Can y'all hear me? I think I put my. Y'all can hear the music, right? I put the Listen, y'all kept me busy. Y'all kept me busy. I was doing oh man. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to get a high key. You say you don't know what's going on? Oh, what? I'm live on the backup. Hi, Lady Nika. I'm doing watch time hours over here. Pazar, I was hungry. You were eating, and I was hungry, Pazar. Oh damn, someone's here. Damn, I forgot I pinned the link. Damn. Okay, hold up, hold up. That was okay. Hold on, let me put myself back. Hold on. Before you start complaining. What's up? Hi details. Hey man.
So what are you doing here? What is this?
What am I doing here?
Yeah.
Alive?
Hmm. And what was you saying about
Hold up. Let me stop that. What was I saying about what?
showing something? You said that.
Oh, I let me see the title. Shoot. Did I do the title? I set this up a while ago. Hold on, let me look. Handbag Designer Due Part 2.
Oh, you showing back.
Okay, so I had told them that I did a part one, right? I did a live on this channel, right? And Asia, I'm eating late. I did a live on this channel and then I clipped the part about the handbags, right? And I said I would do part two because I found two. Oh shoot. I clicked the part about the handbags. Hold on, right? Let me turn on my clip. Because I had Don't laugh at me. I'm multitasking. I have like all stuff in front of me. Um, okay. So yes, I said I was looking at my title. You distracted me. Damn it. Damn, and this thing has flipped over. Okay. So the title is it's really the handbag. It's really not that big of a deal. And then just a regular live and people can come up and talk. And if they want to be messy, they can come and be messy and they can run amok over here. Why are you smiling?
Because you over there caressing with your hands and moving and just being you know what I mean? Like, what is we doing?
Hey you, good evening. Good evening. Hi, Storylines.
Yeah,
I'm
you
looking
just
for
being feminine.
oh, hmm?
You being extra feminine. So it's like, damn.
I'm very feminine. I'm a girly girl. You already know this, don't
Yeah, I
you?
know, but this what I'm saying. I don't get to see you a lot. You know what I'm saying? When I see you, I'm like, oh man, what the?
Oh my God.
Oh
Oh my
wow.
gosh. Hey, Donna Hughes.
You see how
Hi, Handbag.
I had to fix my name.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, he didn't. You all see that he changed his name? I wasn't paying attention. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. He is.
I feel like Thumper
Oh my gosh. I cannot.
on
Now I
Bambi.
can't keep us. I can't. How the heck am I gonna be serious?
Okay, all right, y'all. I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here so she can show the bags. I love you.
Damn it. Shut up, dude. Stop trolling and stop being bad. Okay. Hi Nubis. How are you? Okay, so do y'all want to just like I don't know. I can show the handbag while we're talking, or I can just show the handbag now and we'll get it over with. And we can get into whatever y'all want to get into. What do y'all want to do? What do y'all want to do? Damn. Okay, I think I gotta restart this. Something about the settings. More better. More better. Are you laughing? Show the Birkin. Show the yes, the out of the country Birkin. Okay, hold up. These are mini versions, okay? These are mini versions. And listen, this would not be a big deal. I have carried the red one on live. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you. Okay. I gotta cover like one because it's got like a custom something on it. And I think I had to do that when I was on live, okay? Y'all have seen this on live. I carried this on live. It was sometime last year, and I had to do this number because hold up. It's got a custom stuff on it, right? You could like put whatever on it. So it has custom stuff, so I did not show it. Okay, what is that? Does that look like a does it what does it look like? Is that a Hermes Birk? I don't know. But I did not this was not from here. Okay, this was not from here. And it is only with the whole hoopla. Uh, thank you. Okay, it's only with damn. Okay, make sure I don't show that. Right? You want to see the inside? It's got a handle, but I never really these kind of bags I like the handle. I don't use a strap, right? It kind of takes away because it's supposed to be like a top handle type thing. Um, okay, so you see it? Cute. I gotta make sure I covered this damn thing, right? Okay. That's the mini version. Now, which popular handbag is this supposed to look like? I can't remember where I ordered this from. I can't remember. I don't, if you ask me, I don't know. I've had it for some time, but I don't really carry it. I mean, like, unless you're like really going out, like, let's say out at night where, I mean, it fits the phone, all of that. Okay, so let me show you the other one. Also similar, totally different place. I do, if you ask me, that's a cute bag. Thank you. If you, all of these are leather. Okay, so if you ask me where it came from, I don't know. Yeah, these are Mother's Day gift ideas. Good. Don't ask me. I can't remember where they came from. Okay, here's the other one. Okay, it's the same shape, so I'm imagining now it makes sense. Listen, now it makes sense why the trade secrets that we heard about, right? They are popular. They're supposed to be like the popular whatever, with some popular brand, right? Me, I'm getting it because I like the shape. At first, the requirement is it has to be leather. Second, it has to be cute. It has to be functional. It has to be like reasonably priced. I think when I did part one, did somebody ask me my price range? I put my price range, right? Um, okay, so here's the other one. This one has no customization. I think this one shows where it's from. I'm not sure if this is where it's from or what. Okay. But you see, it's kind of like the same sort of shape. I don't even think I've carried this one. Uh, or at least I didn't use all the extra stuff that came with it, right? I don't, I told you guys, look, it has the so-called key, and then it has the handle. I don't use the handle for these kind of handbags because I like being girly. I like to carry it like this, okay? So I think that concludes all of the ones that I have that are supposed to be dupes or could fall for dupes of right. I think it's supposed to be Birkin. Listen, those bags are so out of my range. I don't even look at them. I think it's Birkins. I don't know about Hermes. One of them is cute. One of them is not cute, but it's a dupe of, you know, what is supposed to be. Oh, I kind of dropped it. It's a dupe of what is supposed to be. Now I don't have any dupe of what would be an LV bag. I showed you guys the first time. Watch on this channel. Watch I gotta restart this damn phone, okay? Um watch on this live. You can watch it's like a six less than 7 minute video, and it's the part one, okay, the of the dupes. You were getting ready to buy another Fendi. What? I like some Fendis. Okay, listen, I like the real deal, but shoot, let someone use their money to pay for it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Uh, yeah, that cute little red one. Shoot, I bet you if you, I'm gonna tell you exactly when I had it. I have to find the live that I did. It was when Pizarre did her challenge, right? Wasn't it Pizarre's challenge? It was Pizarre's food challenge. Was it seafood? No, it wasn't the seafood. I can't remember what it was, right? And I remember I went out to eat. I remember I ended up ordering crabs. I'm like, let me show you what crab cake is supposed to look like. So I went and no, I'm not. Is distracted. Damn it. And he's laughing at me in the chat. China China told us, yeah, that they have the plug, and they really do. I mean, and apparently, listen, Asia, apparently there are people like there are people all over like different countries, different continent that are aware of it. The people that are the business shop owners that sell bags like this, they know because they go order it from them. That's how come it's affordable. And now that they've told all the secrets, I was like, wait a minute, I have this bag. I remember ordering this bag. Hold on, wait a minute, and it looks just like this. Okay. Um, the Fendi, yeah. Listen, there are some really nice bags. I would love like a real Chanel, but child, those things are really expensive. I'm not a fan of. I like Hermes. The orange one that I showed you guys, I believe is supposed to be like the Hermes. I don't know. These little ones, I think that they're supposed to be like are they Birkin? I don't know. Birkin, Hermes, whatever. But I just like them because they're cute. Um, I need I need the link to the people who sell before they. Yes, okay. I've had these for years, so I can't remember the ones from part one. Like they were really out of the country. Uh, one was from Ghana, and I believe that the lady traveled over there and got it. That's what I can conclude just based on the quality, and it's leather, and just she wouldn't tell me. She wouldn't tell me. Of course, she wouldn't tell me. She wouldn't tell me where she got it from. She wouldn't tell me. I tried to ask because I love the shape, and I tried to ask, "Are you gonna have more?" Right? Uh, it was very selective. It was only one of one, right? Then the other one, I actually had traveled, so I bought it out of the country. Okay. And that one, shoot. I gotta now go back and look at part one what I showed. But these really are it. Oh, the one that looked like Balenciaga. Okay, it was purple. It was a purple leather stuff, but I think something is broken, so I carried that one quite a lot. But I didn't, something broke. I think the handle, I just have to get it fixed. I believe that brand, I don't really see a whole lot of people like dupe that bag, at least not to mine. Not here in the US, I haven't. Um, that one is from one of these Asian countries. Shoot, what the heck was it? Hi, Kolabu. Um, Mobile said I want a Chanel bag so bad, but I just can't. Yeah, 10,000? Girl, that is like a car, a down payment for a house, a condo, a townhouse, or something. Yeah, I can't do it. I mean, I may buy like name brand, I don't know, scarf. Okay, they also have dupe scarves from the same place that I'm talking about. Did y'all know that? Now I have I have some real stuff because listen, I live in a place where it's cold. I have the real deal, and then from these places, they also have the scarf. Canal Street in New York City. Oh, okay. See, I don't know. I've only been to New York once, twice. Um, Now they have the scarf. Now I have the real deal, and then I'm trying to think. One of the scarf, that one I know. I don't remember. Again, I don't recall where that is from. But I do know that it's not from the US, obviously, right? Um, I don't want a Guccisima and a monogram LV, but I'm not paying yeah, that's my thing, right? The LV with the LV and all that stuff all over it. Okay, that's cool. Like one, maybe two things, but I really don't want to be like advertisement. Hey, don't play. I don't want to be advertisement for the company. I like the fact that if only I know that it's a name brand, that's okay with me. I don't need to be flashing all the G's and all of that. Okay. And I'd rather get it from here, like get the real deal. I'm trying to think of, I told you guys about the wallet that was gifted. It was a friend that gifted the wallet. It was an LV, and that was from, I think he got it from Thailand. Um, I don't have any more because I gave it away. I couldn't carry it with all of that stuff, knowing that it wasn't real. Um, I used it, because it was a gift, but then I just kind of like somebody else liked it. What did they tell me? They corrected me. They said it was re-gifting, right? So I re-gifted it, or is that what it's called? I think I said it wrong. Somebody else liked it. I was like, okay, well, here you go. You can have it. Um, so I mean, shoot. I'm trying to think of what else. I mean, aside from like the bags, anything else is not really like worth it, right? I mean, the shoes, no. I said it right. Okay, child, because I think I said it on the part one. I may have said it wrong and they corrected me. So I just want to make sure that I say the correct stuff. Um, what else was I gonna show? I mean, as far as like the bags, that was it. That was it. Those were the only two left. Now, if you miss, I put them away already, or I would have showed it. Hold on, I'm gonna like for the people who want to see, if you want to see the part one, because I actually say, I mean, I showed like maybe four bags. Hold up, I gotta go to my page on I'm gonna go to my page and I clipped it, right? I clipped my own video. Hold up, I gotta find it. Okay. Now, if I were, who knows, like how much those things are now? I wonder how much they are now. Now that the secret is out, do you think that they would like jack up the price? I think that they would probably jack up the price, right? I think so. Okay, so this is the video. I haven't been in yeah, I haven't been to New York in a while. Okay. So, that's the video to part one, right? That's where I showed it was a big bag. Okay, so that really like it made me think, damn, it's been in the like a storage bag. I want to carry this bag, but it's like, you know. And then these cute little ones, they're, like they're cute for dinner, like you're out, you're on a date or something, and you want to go out and hang out, or you want to go out to a lounge or to a club for the people who still go to a club. Um, it's just cute and girly enough to put your whatever. And it wasn't pricey. I don't ask me the price because I've had these for a while. I don't recall what the price is. I would imagine that now that the secret is out, the people that sell them, I think that they probably jacked up the price. That's what I think. Anyway, that's it. That concludes the purse show. And these are good ideas. Listen, speaking of Mother's Day, I had bought my mother, oh my gosh, one. So for Mother's Day, I mean, I guess I should have like said something, give you guys ideas. Maybe if you watch part one. For my mom loves handbags. Oh my gosh, do you know how many times she probably has a collection, okay? So I ordered once I discovered that, you could get it cheaper. It didn't even matter. She doesn't care about the name brand. She just, she likes a certain style. It has to be leather, all of that, okay? She loves handbags. So I had ordered one out of the country and right? It was for Mother's Day. Now, granted, I mean, it takes a while for it to show up, right? Because it's from out of the country. And I think it arrived late, but it was for Mother's Day. Okay. Oh my gosh. Amazing. It had a scarf. Like some of these designer bags. I mean, now that I think about it, it had like the designer bags, like those, like name brand. It was, I mean, listen, if it was to have like a LV or whatever slapped on it, we're talking about over $1,000, okay? Leather looks really good. You don't see nobody has a copy of it anywhere. Like it's not like you walk in and you be looking and seeing like so many people with the same. Never seen it anywhere, okay? And I can't remember how much it was. It was not that pricey, maybe 300 and something, but it looked like a name brand that would be like up on a shelf somewhere. Okay. She loves it. And on top of that, it came with, how they wrap the scarf like on the handle. Hey, the queen before you. So NYC been in the knockoff game for decades. They have been cracking down on them though. Yeah, but what I've been seeing is like they've been like seizing a lot of, but they're seizing a lot of the counterfeit ones. Okay. So here's the difference between China talking about the trade secret, okay? China talking about the trade secret is the fact that they make it there. Like, let's be honest. I think that I talked about it in part one. They do make it there. The only thing that's different is like maybe these, like high end these designers, you're really paying for the name. And on top of that, they have like fine leather, like they get special detail, like be it the lining, be it like something different that they get from other places, like let's say France, let's say Italy, let's say that's how come they can put made in France, because China makes it, maybe, um allegedly they make it. However, they get other things from really high-end expensive places, so then they can put made in wherever. Okay. So, no, I see Belize in the chat. I want to go to Panama. Oh my gosh, girl, girl, I almost went to Panama last year. Okay, maybe this year I'll go. And I was just being stubborn. I was like, yeah, no, I don't care. I'm not going. But then I should have just gone. Okay, I should have just gone. And Belize. Okay, well, with all of the warnings, I don't know about Belize. That's like at the bottom of my list of tropical places to go, and I love tropical places. Um, yeah, okay. And I told you guys I like to when I go, I like to go to their shops, and that's how come I discover some of these things. I like to go to like the handcraft. I like the if they are known for making not jewelry, but shoot, what the heck? I used to be so into this. I have not really been into that in like years. Um, I would go to the store. I like to get like the natural, like the jewel, whatever, gemstones. I love gemstones. If they are notorious for gemstones, I go to look for it like in their market. I like to shop for all of that in their market. Um, Hi, Yvonne Abel. Thank you. Okay. What else is in my title? So that concludes that, like the part two. I might clip it out of here and do that video and just where I showcase those two. Okay. Uh, okay, so what else? That concludes the purse section of the damn thing, okay? Um, so y'all have been running around. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing for Mother's Day? Y'all are over here running around on YouTube being messy and just running amok. Hi, Red Wings Hockey. Uh, oh, thank you, Red Wings Hockey. I haven't really seen you. I mean, I've seen you. I saw you. Where did I see you? I hope all is well with you. I saw you in, was it Miss Dovey's? I think it was Miss Dovey's. Okay, so Miss Dovey, she was supposed to have a challenge for tomorrow, right? She's not doing her challenge tomorrow because it was supposed to be on her Dovey Milton 3. So her Dovey Milton 3, she was playing Michael Jackson and it got flagged, okay? I think I don't, okay, I guess she got copyright. So she can't be live on that page and she does not want to chance doing it on Dovey Milton too. Okay. I'm sorry, man. Um, she doesn't want to do it on Dovey Milton too, right? Uh, because I think she was supposed to have a DJ and all of that. So she doesn't want to risk, like getting Dovey Milton 2 flag. So I think she's canceling it, but I was trying to get her to still do it. I'm lazy like TC. I send my emoji money. Just easier. Look, that's okay. Money is good too. Mine always gets flowers, and she'll just have like an array of flowers sent to her by different people. And then listen, I've given purses and handbags and shoes and jewelry. Listen, her thing is handbags and jewelry. Mine is handbags and shoes and jewelry. Okay. Um, okay, so for birthdays, for Mother's Day, for this, for that, for this. Okay, did y'all like my video? Um, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna be messy. Okay, so Rodney, you're in quite a pickle. Listen, I was like busy doing stuff, and I was like watching Rodney. So now you have added King Roman to. I knew this was coming. Okay, how did I know? Because towards the end of King Roman's live, King Roman, I guess maybe got wind that Rodney posted that Rodney posted something on his wall, right? He got wind that Rodney posted something on his wall, And so then he went off. Like, and what's the problem? I guess they decided that, like the mod, the crew, they decided that they were not, they wanted Rodney to stay up in the clouds. Okay, they say stay up in the cloud. What happened? What were you saying? What was he saying that got him timed out? Rodney, what were you saying that got you timed out? So they like made a decision that for him to stay up in the cloud. That's what started this whole thing? Who was buying all those bots for? Okay, so then I heard Jay Dunn is such a bandit. Jake, you're such a freaking bandit. She took, that's how I found out because I was not in that live. I was busy. I was not, I knew he was live. And then I saw King Roman was live. I was busy. I don't even remember what the heck I was doing. I was multitasking. I was on the computer. I was doing stuff around the house. I was just busy. Okay. And so then I was listening to King Roman, and then that ended. I even missed that Pizarro was live. That's how come I got on the lives late. Now listen, how did I find out that all this that Ronnie had three? Did y'all say 3,000? He had 3K in his chat. Ronnie had 3K in his chat. Okay, you know damn well there's not 3,000 people in the beef sector. Okay, and let's even say the fact that it's just like when they do that to Pasa, okay? Like when Pasa will have 4,000, with all kinds of what's the word? Commingling, there's not you would have to let me tell you what the possibility of having 4,000 in your chat. Okay, you would have to have the black sector, the Mo3 sector, the beef sector, the Latrice Allen sector. And even it's not even that many people over there. Manosphere to get all those people all in one for you to have 4,000 in your chat and for it to be real. There's not, and then it's just a beef of you and King Roman News. Okay, that's just a glitch or someone's like toying with him or something. I don't know. But I think that if it's a glitch and like YouTube glitch, what happens is when his view settles, it's gonna like Jay Dunn, Jay Dunn runs amok. And Jay Dunn gave us a synopsis. Hold up, hold up. I can't stand this. She was in the clouds. What? I gotta go watch the replay, but it's not the same when you watch the replay, okay? It's not freaking the same when you watch the replay because it's not gonna show you like the people watching. So she took a screenshot. Hold on. That's how I found out. I saw that she had posted it. I was like, hold up, what? And when I got to Bazaar's, and when I finally saw that Bazaar was live, I had to red ball Bazaar's live to see what the heck was going on. Okay, hold on. Tracy. Wait, is Tracy in here? Tracy the only one that had that kind of numbers. Oh, okay. Yeah, Tracy had those numbers. Remember, also when the whole thing was going on between Tracy and Rob Brack, the numbers were hella high because it was like anticipated. Um, I was in the clouds, it was like 3.3K. Are you kidding? Look, y'all, I cannot stand Jake. Jake is so bad. Okay. Look at this. I can't. Jake, that's how I found out. Okay. This is how I found out. I found out because Jake posted a screenshot. Um, and then she has a screenshot of Brooke in there saying 3.3K beef sector 2.0, let's go. Okay, Jake is so bad. Jake gave Jake said key takeaways. Rodney doesn't even have 3K subs, but believe that there was 3.2K people were watching him tonight. Meanwhile, only she's so fucking bad. She said, meanwhile, only 58 of them hit the like button. Okay, I cannot. And then apparently, okay, so what happened was by the time I finally like got on YouTube again and I looked, I was like, oh crap, King Roman News is back live. And then I thought, oh shoot, Ronnie must have said something because King Roman was going off when he heard about the post that Ronnie made, right? There's a troll named like that, Mo Better. There's a messy troll with that name. Did you know that? There's a messy troll that comes in. That messy troll watches like a lot of people. That messy troll was asking question, okay? So Ronnie was just fighting with Diana. Ronnie is fighting with King Roman News now. Who else was he fighting with? Were you fighting with Mother? I don't think that that one's a fight, right? Because I think that I don't know. Is he fighting with Mother? Okay. So and King Roman News was showing I think that was supposed to be your mom. I was like, damn. Okay, I don't know how bad. I didn't get a chance to watch. I don't know how bad what he said over there to set King Roman News off for King Roman to come back live, but King Roman came back live. Okay, and he was just live. He did the call in. He was just live. So, whatever was said, ciao. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, Rodney, I don't know. I don't know. And he said he would, and I think he said, didn't he say that he's gonna be gone for 2 weeks? Hey Michelle, did you hear about Mother and who was talking about? It was King Roman that was talking about it. Yes, I don't. I posted it in my members, right? Because I was. That's how I found out. I was listening to King Roman. Apparently, Mother, all that shit she was talking, right? She was talking hella crap. Okay, and then you had you found out when Mother dropped, like hit your link. Right. It's that flip-flopping thing, right? But watch. Ah, so what does that mean the beef is over? Is the beef over? Child, is the beef over? Is she gonna stop talking shit? Mother said, watch this. Mother probably was like, I am Mother. What are you talking about? You still talking? Let me show you how it's done. Mother said, let me show you how it's done. Mom better said, she had no shame. Damn it. Okay. Mom better said she had no shame. Uh, Baby Florida 305. Who you, Dimple's pic? Oh, what? Did somebody post her pic? Is, I mean, I don't bother. Like, listen, there are people like that patronize. Pazar is a long-standing, the award of the person that had that girl's back the most. That award goes to Pizarro. Like, I remember when the intels would be like talking all kinds of stuff. Pizarro had that girl's back and front and defended her, all kinds of stuff. So the fact that what happened between initially I didn't believe it. I didn't want to believe it because I don't really go over there to watch her. I can't deal with I can't. There's only like I told you guys, I couldn't deal with it. So initially when they had the falling out, I couldn't believe it. I thought it was like people were just, like trying to start mess between the two of them because they know that Pizarro like really like supports her. Pizarro goes over there. Pizarro is a mod over there. But I mean, like Pizarro defends her. Uh, Damn it, she did. Okay. Uh, Apparent. I mean, I might. It might be worth going over. It's a live public. I might have to go over so that I can properly, I can properly know how to react because I'm reacting. I heard it from King, from King Roman News. I just said what to see. We may have to change it. No one is well. Child. First, I did a spin-off to Passes by saying the boys are not well because the boys acted up. Now, yeah, it's just gonna be no one is well for real. Hey, so Diane, hi. Yeah, that was that to be. Yeah, and it's unfortunate. It was like the one person that genuinely like supported her like for years, all these years, all these years that supported her. I'm like, nah, that can't be real. She didn't turn like no way. Like, what are we talking about? Okay. What are we talking about? Hold on. I gotta like check something. Like, um, okay. So it is what? I think someone hit the link. It is fall. Child, listen to me. I said it is fall. It is spring, but it's not summer, okay? Because y'all know that for spring, it can still be, it can still be cold, but then it will be hot to where you need the AC. Okay. I think someone is here. What kind of bags she got you? Oh, you missed it. Oh, you missed it. Okay, hold up. I might show it again. Oh, this was like the dupe, like the whole China, China making all the designer bags and selling it. Damn, the person left. Come back, person. Come back, person. I'm sorry. I was like I walked away. I got up and walked. That's why I turned off the camera. Come back, person that was in the back chat in the backstage. Come back, please. Uh, let me get. I don't know the link. I don't know where I got. I have to look. And it's been years. Did you see part one? Majority of them are I think maybe this one might be somebody that has it in the US. I think this brown one is from the US. I think it's from the US. Hold on. This one, but I'm not sure of this one. I don't know where exactly. But the rest of them are from outside the US. What you mean, Michelle? I'm lost, babes. Okay. Whoever was back there, come back. Someone was backstage and I took too long and they left. And they left, okay? Um, all right. I've been wanting one like that. Offended one I have offended. I'm trying to sell. Wait, you said that the one offended, is that maybe that's a typo. You said the one offended? Fendi? Did you mean to write Fendi? Is that what you meant to write, Fendi? There's some cute Fendi stuff. Okay, so then the Dior, there's some Dior's that this Dior, I mean, if I look at them, if I go like to certain websites and look, I could tell you, but some of them, I just refuse to pay the price. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Um, Now if they come as gifts, absolutely. Um, oh my. Okay, so these two are fi okay, so Rodney, what had happened? And so with this issue, did Tulsa and Dora really fall out? The besties, the besties of 2025, did they fall out? Okay, so with this stuff that's happened, are they bad? Because I see Tulsa's Tulsa I see Tulsa's title, okay? Dosa with the question mark, Ro and Dimple's Mother's Day Showdown. Ro was dragging, I think I heard Pizar saying that. I have to see. Ro's been on one too. Ro's been cussing some people out, okay? Um, hold up. Uh, Hazel. I don't know the brand. These are the dupes, okay? I don't, as far as like the link, shoot, I don't have a link, but I'm sure that there's like large websites that's owned like that are in China, right? There's like large website in China where you can like go and order. Well, you gotta look. You just have to be careful and look. Hey, Prime, you have to be careful and look because you have to know the quality. Okay, the one that I order, shoot. I would have to go back and check my computer where the one I ordered for my mom, I want to say 3 Mother's Day ago. You have to know, like, you have to look at the reviews, you have to see what people wrote, and sometimes they can have fake reviews. I don't know. It's like for the first time when you first start ordering stuff from there, you have to be careful because it's a toss up and you don't want to spend a whole lot of money and having like the return policy or whatever and it has to go back to China. Child, you don't want to deal with that. It's gonna cost more than the product that you bought, okay? And they say that I guess they say in New York they have a lot of stuff like that, but maybe you can get it here in the US. I don't know. It's just probably more. It's cheaper. It's cheaper out of the country because I would imagine if I were to buy that stuff here, it would be like more expensive. Anyway, that was for Hazel Diane. She had asked that question, right? Okay. So I did pin the link if anybody wants to come up and just chat about the if you want to come and chat about the stuff or be messy or whatever. Okay, well, I don't want to say it like that. It just sounds bad saying and be messy. Okay, if you want to like, no, just come and chop it up, talk about whatever. Should I say open panel? Ronnie, I don't like this for Ronnie. Okay, like wherever it is that I stand with Ronnie, I don't know because he tried to come at me also. Uh, I don't want it to be, but hey, if he's okay with it, shoot. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. If he's okay with it and if he wants to beef and likes to beef and likes the back and forth, but King Roman, ooh, King Roman was not playing. King Roman is like the fact that he's showing the mother, um, yo, what did he say? Was it bad? I gotta go watch the replay. Damn. King Roman came out. Listen, I knew it was gonna be bad, okay? Because at the end, if you miss the call in, you what did he say about me? Shoot. I think somebody tried to carry Bone. I was live. Somebody tried to carry Bone from my live to his live and then I think he had gone live. I don't did he go live on top of me? I don't know. I don't care. I could care less. Okay. People like will come and watch the replay. Okay. I don't know what happened, but um it might have been, was it about the mod, the whole mod thing, but about Jay Dunn being a mod or Jay Dunn timing out people? I don't even remember. That's how much I didn't care about the whole thing. And so then they like tried to go back and forth. You know how it happens where they go back and forth between your two lives, right? And I guess they probably did the same thing. I went and told him I was dragging him. I was not dragging him, okay? For what? Dragging for what? Um, and then they took something over there to him, and then they said that he was dragging me, and I was like, dragging me for what? I was like, well, you know what? Shoot, you do have energy for women. Whatever he said, I didn't go back and watch. I didn't watch. I didn't care. Um, so if he dragged me, oh my gosh, I'm so sad. I mean, if I ever get a wind of it, I may decide to drag him later if he did drag me, but for what? I've never done anything to him. Uh, I mean, it's like that fake beef type thing. That's why I didn't even bother, right? But this one with him and King Roman, I kind of saw it unfolding, and too bad. Um, so I don't know. I don't know what the heck. I don't know if he said anything else, but I do feel like oh, he did hit Pizarro's panel, didn't he? He said that whatever, I guess he didn't know that King Roman was live, right? King Roman went live on top of him. Um, and so whatever it was that he said must have been bad for King Roman to come back live. And so Rodney said whatever King Roman said, while he was live, that he was gonna respond on Monday. I'm like, oh boy, damn it. The boys are fighting. The boys are fighting, okay? The boys are fighting. Oh, Michelle said you went off on Rodney, said you never liked his Messiah. That was when he allowed the people to carry the bone to him when I was not really talking about him, right? I was not talking about him. And then word came back that he really was. That now he went off on me when I was not talking about. He went off on me. I'm like, You sure you want to go off on me? Because I mean, I don't really like. I never really cared. And I think that that's, like you should be seasoned enough to know that people are taking bones to you. And when they take bones to you, like, don't fall for it. Okay? Like, don't fall for it. I give example of Pastor is like an example that always, like, it's full of troll. He always, like, believes a troll, then checks it out. Maybe he might say, oh, well, I don't know if this is true, but then why jump on it and start dragging someone? Because then what's gonna happen? The person's gonna respond. So he started talking about me, whatever he was saying over there. I was like, you sure you want to go off on me? Because I mean, let's be honest. My thing, and then I explained. I said the morning that YTC was going to go off. Man, it was like, I don't even want to relive it. It's not for me. It's not that big of a deal, okay? Because it wasn't any beef. Like it's something that over time, you know how initially it's like, oh my gosh, this thing about you irks me or whatever. And then you just learn to like, I just at some point I'm like, okay, whatever, that's just him, right? That's just him. That's, like his thing. So it's not really that big of a deal to me. But yeah, it's the taking the bait from the trolls to the bone carrier. That's what he did. He did that. And I read my chat because they carried bone to me. I didn't believe it. I'm like, okay, well, if he's going up, whatever. Then he really started going up because he believed it. And then I was like, really? Okay. Uh, yes, Nubis, a lot of times I'm in the clouds. Okay. I'm in the clouds for precisely that reason. Because you just don't know when he's gonna like read whatever the many trolls, right? So I'm just like, okay, well, I see what you're doing. I would just be in the clouds. I would drop down occasionally, okay? I would drop down occasionally, but um so Ronnie was just fighting with Deanna. Damn, he was, cause and then yeah, and Miss Dovey, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Miss Dovey. Listen, Yaya's life is like maybe 2 minutes short of an hour, okay? Uh Miss Dovey was talking, I don't know what prompted the back and forth between them, but Yaya listens to Miss Dovey, but most of the time she stays in the cloud. And if the storytelling or the lie, like Yaya will say, is too outlandish, Yaya may drop down. But for the most part, Yaya will stay in the clouds and listen to some of this stuff. Miss Dovey, when I dropped down in Miss Dovey's, I think I was live, and I had finished my live. I had ended the live, right? I think I told you guys, yeah, Miss Dovey is live. I had dropped the link and all that. I didn't know what she was talking about, right? I don't understand us subbies. We get timed out. He has to hit the link. Yeah. Um, it was a rough morning for you. I could see you through your avatar. Who, me? That, listen, and like, child, sometimes it's like I don't even like in the morning when all of that stuff, I'm not, I like peace. I like to wake up, have my coffee and all of that, right? And all of the rah 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 and the yelling early in the morning. Now, it would take a lot, like it would be like a buildup of aggravation and stuff before I go off, right? But in the morning, they've been like running wild in the morning. What is going on? They run wild in the morning. They are like ready to rumble. Okay. This morning, I saw they were ready to rumble. On whose live was it? Yesterday, it was the same thing. It was a lot. Okay. It was a lot. Even on my life, it was a lot. They've been rumbling. They've been tearing up stuff. Who was live this morning that they were rumbling? They were running wild. Okay. They were like fighting. Ken, yeah, listen. And then when I have the coffee, okay, when I have the coffee just, is able to get me going. It gets me started. I can be at least at a state to where um functional. Not to say that I'm not functional, but like the you know, to where I can be peaceful, where I'm not like ready to bite your head off or something if you come at me sideways in the morning without me, being alert. Yeah, I was not feeling it. It was just like, and that's why I try. Listen, I try to not, be coming. You guys haven't heard me come live with the music playing and dragging someone. Have you? Okay, why? Who was the last person I did that to? QI, stupid ass. Uh, QI's weird, raggedy ass, chat spamming ass. She was over there. Where was I? She was in Nurse Case thing. I was like, oh my gosh, like she was spamming. I know those people in the Mode 3 sector were like, what the heck? Why is she spamming the chat like this? Just spamming the chat, weirdo. Freak. Anyway, yeah, I was not feeling it. I was not feeling it. I was not feeling it. I was like, listen, I am not in the mood for this shit. I am not in the mood for this shit. Not right now, okay? I'm not in the mood for all this crap that you're. And so that probably was the irritation value. The fact that I wasn't gonna fall for troll, whatever, bone carrier. And then he allowed himself to where I had to say something. And I didn't drag. I just said, like, listen, like, if we really want to go there, whatever. Anyway. Yaya and Miss Dovey. I gotta go finish listening to Yaya. Miss Dovey was over there talking. I was like, oh my gosh, Miss Dovey. Okay, Miss Dovey and Yaya. And I think Yaya responded. Yaya responded, and Yaya must have been in the clouds and heard what she was saying. Okay. Um, what else? What other messy stuff did I see on YouTube? I'm trying to see. Without doing like a full like recap. Where is Beasley? Is Beasley around? I haven't seen Beasley. I think maybe he's going elsewhere. Oh my gosh, took a ride with Jesus today, didn't. Oh, it's probably Jesus. Okay, I saw I mean, he's been posting, so I mean, it looks like he's okay. I told Dovey we're going trail riding. Oh, really? Are you Miss Dovey Miss Dovey was over there like running amok. And Yaya, Miss Dovey, you should have called it. Oh, maybe it was her nap time. I think she couldn't like call in because it was her nap time, or she could have hit the link. I just could have seen her hitting the link over there with Yaya in the chat, and Yaya is a mod. Okay. Uh, what other messy stuff did I see? Ooh, the trenches is up and running. Okay. Um, what else can we? What other mess? Hold up, because I didn't really get a chance to cover all the mess. Okay. I have to log out. I have to log into my main page so I can see a lot of the other posts. Okay, let me tell you. Uh, so GX is now going off on everyone, on the women, like on the calling, right? The calling, Karen's calling. Who was he spewing all of that stuff at? And then it prompted him. I think at some point Karen was like, "Hold up, no, you can't hit the link anymore. Just go live," right? Child. Okay, and then Envy, was I supposed to hit the link today? Was I supposed to hit the link? I don't know. Was I supposed to hit the link? I had set this live up. I didn't know like what is the ask? I saw my name in the title. Was it today that I was supposed to hit the link or on that live? Well, tag me again. I see that you're live, or maybe I'll drop down over there and go see what's up. Okay. Uh, I'm being nosy. I'm reading. My God. Wait, what did Peter say? The last time Beasley disappeared, everybody thought, oh, yeah, he was gone for like 2 years. I know. That's why I was like, if I don't see him, I'm like, I hope he's okay. Like, is he like, just out of concern? But it looks like he was posting on his wall. Um, it looks like he's been posting on his wall. So, I mean, he probably got sick of it. I think the last time he hit my link, he did say, and my lips are so dry. Damn. Okay, he did say that he said that like you could tell, like in so many words he said he was like sick of or like bored with the commentary. Oh my gosh, MU's dog is too cute, too adorable, okay? Um, so hold up, let me see. Like this is Envy is live, right? So I don't know if I'm supposed to be over here. No, this is not the live. It says, I can't go where? LOL. Open panel. No damn topic. No feelings. Oh, okay. Okay, so maybe it's not that. I don't know. I saw my name in a title. Okay, and then Pastor said, Daddy, listen, I am not about to be seeing this daddy stuff because Daddy is tired. Okay, let me scroll on by. Where's Asia? Is Asia still in here? Who are the people that were like sick of the daddy word? Child. Mm-hmm. They're talking about hold on. Hold on. I can't. Let me hush. I'm just gonna talk about it when I do my recap. Hopefully I can come do recap tomorrow. On a second thought, do I really want to come tomorrow and do a recap? Or is this gonna serve as, well, this wasn't really a recap, let's be honest. This is not a recap. Maybe y'all run amok too much and then y'all are tired and you know. You're just kind of watching, okay? Because y'all are not running amok. Y'all are not running amok right now. But that baffles me because then in the morning, at 8, 9, 10 in the morning, y'all will be hollering. Y'all will be hollering. Listen, I'm awake. Well, for the most part. Okay. And I didn't even have any coffee to be this awake, but I'm awake. What are you guys doing? I know y'all aren't asleep. Okay, so hold on. I just thought of something. No, hold up. King Roman News is coming live on Monday. So I think he's gonna put his response to Rodney on, he's gonna put, oh my gosh, do you realize this? He's gonna put Rodney to the thing that he has planned on Monday. Now, Rodney was not part of the roster of people that he was I have no idea what he's gonna do on Monday, but he's supposed to be doing something on Monday. And now I think Rodney just landed a spot over there. Oh, Rodney, come sit by me. Because when I listened to him talking and dragging Rodney earlier today, I was like, damn it, damn it. But better the men fighting than the women. We're too ladylike to be fighting, okay? I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to be fighting with no men. But some of these men want to pick fights with women, okay? They do. I don't understand why. Why do you want to pick fights with women? Um, I was supposed to do grocery shopping and I realized that I let too much time pass. It's hella late and I did not do it and I'm so mad. Okay? I'm so mad about it because I hate doing grocery shopping on Sunday. I cannot. I hate doing it on Sunday. In fact, there's a few things that I did not complete and check off my list. And I'm so freaking mad about it. Um, okay. Listen, y'all are not running amok. Let me see what else. Do y'all want me to stay live and talk about non YouTube sector BS? Hmm? Do y'all want me to talk about child, I was watching. Maybe I'll talk about it over here. Speaking of mess, okay, because listen, there's probably nobody paying that much attention. Okay, so I was watching the Mo3 sector. I can't wait. Can the has Broadway popped out? I don't even blame him. Don't pop out until this whole duck storyline situation dies down because I don't know why they want to like drag Broadway into this whole situation. And what does he have to do with it? The person that did the deed is Duck, the brother. Okay. So let the storyline do its turn on YouTube and be done with. And then Broadway, I would suggest that you can come out. Okay. I saw someone in a chat. Okay. I say, where is Broadway? Is he like, what did they say? It was like some weird question. I'm like, you see, this is how these trolls start narratives. And I just shook my head like, hopefully nobody paid that person any mind. Okay, because they love to spin these damn narratives. Okay, so oh, I didn't even know that this lady was with this guy. I've never heard of this guy, but okay, shoot. Uh, so listen, I had mentioned over there, I guess relating to this whole storyline, the Polar came out and had a whole bunch of people to drag. Okay, Polar mentioned Pressurelicious. Polar mentioned. I kind of talked about it in the morning on my main channel. I don't recall him saying because I watched that live. I was in the clouds. I don't recall him saying that he sent Nurse K anywhere, and it kind of just sounds weird that he would say that, but he didn't. But I think the people that told him, no, the people that told her kind of just did a summary or a clip, not even a clip. They just did a summary and that's what they took from it. But for me, that's not what I took from it. I watched the same thing. I took it as uh he didn't really have anything bad to say about her. He really was going at the brothers and whatever. And then he was upset with Isha and he said some stuff about Isha. And Isha did had a live setup to go over. Listen, Isha had a live setup to go over his live stream from uh that day, but that live stream is on private. That live stream, um, wait, what? More better? Hell no. I don't like being because I was on camera. I don't like being you see that my camera is I don't like being thrown off. I was thrown off because one, I forgot that I had dropped the link and I think I pinned the link. Okay. Um I had forgot and it was like distracting. I was like, damn. It was really me like, damn. I can't now like I'm thrown off. I had to go back to the structure of like, okay, I want to talk about the bags. I want to talk about why I'm talking about the bag because not everybody may have seen part one. Oh my gosh. Damn it. Um, hold on. Let me go back in my thing because let me go back in my chat. Um, no, he did not. Mo better. Mo better. No, he did not. No, he did not. That's what essentially what happened. But listen, Isha. Isha responded to Polar's commentary and talking about Isha and saying all of that stuff, and then Polar hit her link and said if if he does, I guess he's gonna respond. Okay, this is how this. I'm like Isha. I mean, of course you're gonna respond, right? Because he talked about Isha. She was the first person's name that was mentioned. Either the first or the second name that was mentioned amongst the people that, like he called out Coolin's name. I don't think he had anything positive to say about Coolin's name. I wonder if Coolin saw it. Did Coolin go live? I'm not sure. He talked about Duck, obviously. He did say that, like I thought, he did say that he never said that he sent Nurse K. I never got that from that. I just got it as like he basically was clowning Doug, and that's to be expected. He talked about Mahia, of course. Who else did he talk about? Um, these are the names that he called out. He talked about 100K. 100K. Damn it, 100K, I'm sure he's gonna respond on somebody's panel. Who else did he talk about? But then when he hit Isha's link, ciao, and then he was reaching for cream in the chat. That I was shocked about. Okay, so then it became kind of obvious. I think what you want is you want Skull to come out and make and respond. Because at this point now you have kind of like sideswiped Skull. You talked about Skull Gang talking about Isha. Oh, the stimulus package for Skull Gang is, like it has expired and blah blah blah. You talked about her show, Isha's show. And then now reach for Cream in the chat when Cream was not saying a goddamn thing. Okay, so uh, at this point, I think the intent is, to get the commentary back and forth. I guess that's what you create content by saying some of that. He hit Isha's link, and all that stuff went down over there. And Isha had this weird ass bear. Okay, Isha had this weird ass bear. I cannot. It was hilarious. I couldn't. That avatar with that elongated bear. And I think that Polar, I mean, obviously he's a vet at doing this kind of stuff, right? Saying the live that he did today with the title of coming out the closet, like some stuff like that, right? The title enough. is good to attract people like, oh, what did he say? What? He's finally what? Okay, so that garners interest, and then now you hit Isha's link, and now you've ruffled feathers in the Skull gang. So guess what? Probably the next thing that's gonna happen is Skull is gonna make commentary, and then he's gonna have like one or two more lives to go at it, not only with Duck and Broadway. Broadway hasn't said a thing. Uh, Duck. Listen, I listened to that live. There was some really mind-blowing statements from the live that is private. I was like, what about Broadway? Yeah, if I were Broadway, I just would not say anything. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna address it when he comes live, but ciao. Okay, that's it. I'm done being messy. It's not really being messy, just me responding to the stuff that I saw. If I was on my main page talking about it, probably maybe some people in the military sector that listen, some supporters that are from the military sector who watched it might say, ask something or say have something to say. But okay, so then what happened with the captain? Like, what's up with what's this whole thing with the captain? I don't get it. I thought that he was going off YouTube, but okay, looks like they have a podcast, and the podcast, I saw it. Okay. I subbed to the channel because it's like, okay, well, maybe will be something different. The podcast is Big Baby, Jackie, and the Captain. They did a live. Okay. By the time they came live, I was already like, I think King Roman was live. I was watching King Roman. So I would have to go back and kind of see, like, is there anything new? What's the dynamic? What are they doing? Because we know that those three are tight, right? So that should be interesting. Uh, Child, I'm just gonna scroll on by and not even give that live any sort of whatever. Okay, what else? Okay, let me tell you what else. Um, I was in somebody else's clouds, okay, and listening. Initially, I was like, like I was looking at the chat, but then it was like just not even worth it. Okay, let me just skip on by. I'm not even gonna talk about that. Anyway, let me get off. I didn't eat. I'm starving. I think I'm just gonna go eat. It's late. That means I would have to be up for at least 2 hours, hour and a half after eating, but it's gonna be something light. Okay. Um, I feel like there was one more thing. I didn't write the stuff down. Where is Sheffy? Has Sheffy been seen anywhere? Sheffy, what's going on, Sheffy? Where you at, Sheffy Pooh? Um, Hold up. What the heck is this? John. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I'm gonna get the heck out of here, okay? Um, did y'all hit the like? I didn't look at my likes. And as far as like, I think the one mod that showed up, Octavius showed up. Thank you, Octavius. This is the backup page, so I don't know how many mods I have back here. Um, Y'all didn't really run amok. Watch you. If you guys run amok in the morning, I'm going to hit whatever link that, whether it's my link, I don't know if I'm gonna come in the morning. I'm not sure now. If y'all run amok in the morning and you're hollering somewhere on a panel in the morning, I'm going to take notes of the people and I'm going to come and talk about you guys because I don't get it how you can wake up and be hollering like that early. Okay? I'm trying to figure out why you guys would be, oh, hold up, let's do this. Let's go, let's drop down. Hold up, are we being bad or are we okay? That's not really being bad. Let's go to Envy's chat. Let's drop down in Envy's chat.
Link at the top of the chat.
Hold on. I gotta put on my damn.
Not just take you to Shakim's channel, it puts you right in his live. You don't have to do a damn thing. Click it, you'll be in the chat. Fuck a redirect and all that other shit because I hate redirects because like if I close out a show, put on a song or whatever the case may be, YouTube won't send y'all over there for another like minute or so. So let's say I play a 2 minute outro in a minute. By the time you figure out the fact that you're being
She's probably
redirected
not
by
even looking at the. Is she not looking at the
okay, in 19
He's not
minutes,
looking at the chat or what?
right? So here's what we're gonna do.
Envy, why'd you have
What's up?
my
Listen, hey, what's up, YTC? Appreciate you being in the building. Thank you. Um, anytime from now until we have like
okay,
18
so
minutes before Shakim goes
maybe it
live.
was the
Okay,
other live I was supposed
all
to
right.
be.
From now until 18 minutes, if you want to head over there, if you're tired listening to me talk, I don't take it personal. Everybody likes who they like. Hit the link at the top there. Go on over there. It's from 18 minutes. There is in 18 minutes, or we can chill out. Because me personally, I'm gonna end my life in 18 minutes. So we can, and I'll be over there too. We can all
Wait,
chill
where are
out
they
and be like,
going?
hey, whatever, whatever.
Okay, I don't know
Shout
what
out to
he's talking
Dexter
about.
Officer. I'm just playing. Hey, shout out to him.
I wanted to know if I was expected
Okay,
to
well,
come to
thank you
the.
for replying to my. Thank you for replying to my message about the time machine. It'll be funny when you and I review it. What I did was you had the resto live, and I just kind of reacted to it. So it'd be kind of funny. I'm just telling you, and the people will know. It'd be kind of funny if like you pull up yours and I pull up mine, and we see how ridiculous the time machine is.
Oh, okay, okay, hold up. Okay, so he's talking about the time. I was confused. Like, was I supposed
Mine
to?
is clear.
When is that supposed to happen?
Mine is in here with the video and shit, but Resto is doing the most, and we can't let him troll over here.
I just want to know
Ah, shit, he
when
funny.
are we reviewing the thing?
Have fun with that. It's gonna be comedic, but at the same time, yeah, we're gonna make Resto look fucking ridiculous because I think that people don't understand the funny way to put pressure on him. Now, I think I told y'all, yeah, yeah, yeah. I felt bad for him almost at Nessus. I told y'all that, right? When he was up
Okay,
there
so I
talking
guess,
about pressure on his phone and shit. It show the sky of Korea. I was like, this dude here. I'm like,
I should put the thing in my ear. I don't like doing.
oh my goodness. Yeah, it is. Do anything other than get what you know to do, man. Please.
Okay, there. That way it won't be like I'm not trying to intentionally stream him, but I was because the tag that I got was to show like I didn't know if I was expected to show up there. I did see my name in the title or whatever. Just checking. But I think the plan is to review. The plan was to is to review that live where Resto, like that whole way back time, whatever that time machine thing he talked about. Right. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. I'm starving before my stomach starts growling on live. Okay, thank you all for joining me. Thank you all. I hope that you enjoy. For the people who were interested in the purse, the handbag situation, I hope that you take it for what it's worth. Now, if I have to go look, right, to figure out where the heck. Oh, damn. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Okay, I'm being distracted. Let me stop looking at this thing, okay? Okay, listen. Thank you all. It just was not really structured. The main thing was the handbags, and then just to talk a little shit, a little mess, a little whatever. Okay. And I am going to, oh, someone is here. Someone doesn't want me to get off live. How in the hell are you? You bent it?
Hi. How in the hell are
How in the
ya?
hell are you? You bent it? You back
Just
chat
this.
bent it?
Hi. I'm doing swell, and I know that you're ready to go. But I wanted to let you know for you and your audience to pay attention. I
Hmm.
deliberately did not click your link this week to see if Lil Buckweek was going to come up here and talk with you.
Oop.
Remember last week when we were up here talking about the purses, me, you, and Pizarro? That's when he came.
Yeah. Hmm.
Now he had all the opportunity to come up here and support you, quote unquote, support you, and he didn't even show up.
Well, we kind of knew that he came up. He came, like, he dropped down in the chat. We knew that he came because you guys were here. It was you, me, and Pazar, like just chilling and
Hmm.
talking. And we were talking about handbags. We weren't even talking about nothing. We weren't like, it wasn't anything like that. So it was very obvious what he came for. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
I know sometimes people don't see the obvious, so I just want to point that out to you. But yeah, today was a pretty explosive day. King Roman News had me
Exclusive.
cracking up. And then yesterday was very explosive with Deanna. So it's been a pretty good couple of days, if you ask me.
Listen, you did it again. Did you hear when I was telling them that I found out about Rodney because I didn't watch his live because KRN was live. I even got to
Hmm.
that live late and I had to red ball KRN stuff, but I was over at KRN's, but I knew about the 3.2K from your post.
Yes, yes, because I was up in there and I was looking at this and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And I know you saw your Brookie Poo really thinking that 2.0 did that. And I'm like, what?
There's not
The
enough.
man
You would
don't.
not enough people in the beef sector to get 3.2K. You would have to get the, even if you got the mole 3 sector and the beef sector and the black sector, it's not 3.2K people watching a beef between Rodney and Karen.
Not only that, but why would they not be? Why wouldn't 3.2K people be at KRN's but then show up at Rodney? And then why would they show up at Rodney's and he barely got 2.6K? Like you don't even have the amount of subscribers that you claiming to be up in your
Right.
chat.
Yeah.
So I thought that was crazy, but I don't know what that was about. But I definitely had to capture that because I was like, what the fuck is this? This is delusion. Delusion. But yeah. But I ain't gonna hold you. I just want to come up and
No, but wait.
make that
Okay,
point.
hold
Uh-huh.
up.
What?
Wait, so did you watch his live? What did he say? He must have said something bad for Karen to come back live.
Oh yeah. He went there cussing out KRN and Ox City and I wanna say Cruiser. And he said, fuck the crew, fuck you and your crew. I'm not scared of none of y'all and
Oh,
just talking
damn.
all this vibrato. Hmm.
And
He
he
was doing
said that
all
it
this and
wasn't
he
our
said he wasn't
city.
worried, he wasn't scared. Yeah, it wasn't Ox City at all. But he was just ballsy and he was just trying to throw slugs at everybody. But he was really mad because KRN, his moderators had made a little letter. You saw the letter that King Roman News had read?
Yeah, that basically they told him to stay in the clouds, right?
Yes, and that's why Rodney came live to cuss all the crew out, the moderators, KRN, everybody. He was telling them because he didn't like the letter that they wrote.
Damn.
Yes, but this is one thing which when I was looking at that, I thought that Rodney just for some reason he sounded a little bit slurred while he was trying to drag.
Hmm.
He didn't sound very coherent. He was kind of just all over the place. He was trying to talk like Ness. If y'all block me out the chat, I know something. He was saying that type of shit. And I'm like, you just being a parrot over here. So I noticed that with his drag. It was a lot of the stuff that just wasn't hitting. That's why I knew damn well it wasn't no 3,000 people that was up in there watching it. Because that was horrible.
Damn. Okay. Well, whatever. Listen, because towards the end of the calling, the KRN's original live, I think they like he got wind of the post, right? I guess maybe he had posted. I saw that part. That's why I didn't think that he was coming live. I thought that, this was gonna like he responded to KRN. I mean, he responded to Rodney. He just basically said, what did he say? He said that that he was not he cussed him out. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Hmm.
Oh
You see my
wow. I just
message?
heard that. Yeah, I just saw that.
But don't say anything because I want it to happen. That's my prediction. Because people be foolish out here. People be foolish out here.
Yeah, I don't know why people do stuff like that. Why do, especially like in the midst of battle?
Hmm. So that's my
Uh,
prediction. But you see how I just went on ahead and typed you the message versus saying, let me type you this in the back chat
I
so that
know.
somebody could come and click the link. So that somebody could click
Listen.
the link and see what I type. No, you type it without people knowing that you're typing anything. Duh.
You gave them hints, okay? You gave them some hints for next time. Don't be saying it out loud, and then you know that you're waiting in the wing. You've been
Right.
doing this for
I've been
years. How did they forget? You're
I've
just
been
waiting in
telling
the
them this for
wings.
years.
Yeah. How did they forget? Waiting in the wings to capture the screenshot and put it in your back pocket. Um,
Hmm.
so yeah, I was really shocked that King. I was like, wait, King Roman, because he responded to him. He really went off on him when Ronnie made whatever post on his wall talking about like he
Hmm.
was coming to respond or whatever. King Roman went off and really kind of like dragged him for that. So I'm
Hmm.
like, for him to come back alive, he must have said something really bad. Or well, it makes
Yeah,
sense. He
basically
attacked the
cussed
crew.
out all the crew, the women
Uh,
in the crew, King Kyle. I mean, everybody. I mean, you could definitely give him a replay and put it on 2 times speed, girl, and tell me what you think.
yeah, I'm gonna watch the
Because I don't think
replay.
it was that long. I don't think it was that long at all. And that's why I'm like, for you to have only been here for like 35 minutes and you got almost 4,000 people here, boy, bye.
It's not.
Ah.
What did he say? What was his reaction to the amount of people on there? What did he say? Like, oh, it's 3K people watching me?
At first, he thought that it was good when it first got to like close to 1K. But then once it got over 1K, he was doubting it. But then you had dumbasses like Brookie Poo telling him, oh, yeah. I was like, these finessers, are they trying to set him up for the okie doke to look stupid, or do they really believe it? Because that was up in his chat, cheering it on, like, yeah, 2.0, we brought this and all this kind of stuff. And by that point, Rodney he's starting to be in disbelief at the numbers. And they
Yeah,
was like,
I'm sure that
no,
he
you gotta take
realized.
these numbers. You take these numbers. This came from D Sector 2.0. Let's go. Let go. And all this. And I'm like,
Jake, you're so
please.
bad. You're up in the clouds taking a
Yeah.
snapshot. I can't believe you.
Yes, I was. I was like, they crazy. Not only that, when he was trying to read that little letter that King Robin put, so Rodney does not know how to read the word unanimously. He could not read it. And he tried
It's
like
so
six
hilarious.
times. He tried
Oh
about
my
6 times
God.
to say unanimously, and he couldn't do it. And he said, "Let me just move on. My that word got me tongue tied. No, the word ain't got you tongue tied. You just can't read. How
Damn
you
it,
gonna read
Jake.
unanimously?
You know,
That
some
was
people
also,
like it
hmm
gets like tongue tied or something, you know, unanimously.
girl. You will have to read. You will have to listen to him read that entire thing. I mean, it was pretty much simple English. I would say that that letter was wrote. That letter was written on like maybe like uh a sixth or seventh grade level. I
Yeah.
mean, it really wasn't that difficult. It wasn't like it was a novel or Shakespeare. So you'll have to listen to him read it. And that's another reason why I was able to surmise that he might have been under the influence or drunk because he was slurring and he couldn't read. And I'm like, I hope that you don't read like this every day.
Well, he's a professional, so I don't think he does. I think he's able to. Who knows? Maybe he was, I don't know.
Well, but they say that he is like a home care assistant. So, I mean, you don't have to have much education to do that. And I'm not trying to shade the people who do that.
You're so bad.
You don't. I
But they
just
have to
thought of
pass
something else
certain
that was
tests
even worse
and
about what I just said, but I'm going to say it anyway. If you think about it, to be a home health care person, you
hmm.
don't need much education. I mean, look at Sonny's daughters. They do it every day. Now that's bad. Now that right there,
You're
what I just
bad.
said, now that's bad. Yeah. But it's the truth. You don't need too much education to do that.
You have to be smart, and I think don't they have to take like some sort of exam to like get like to pass certain things and certifications or something? I
No,
think
that's what
so.
King Roman set it up on his video that had the picture of Rodney Mama on the thumbnail. Rodney don't even have
Yeah.
no certification. So he clearly doing all that under the table.
Not in the
Like he did
US, you can't do that under the table. You mean like in a home? I thought he like,
well,
child,
like
okay,
in
I don't
somebody's
know.
home. I'm saying in somebody's home. What I'm
Oh,
saying is
okay.
he didn't have to go get certified. If somebody just want to sign up as him being a caregiver for somebody,
Hmm.
he don't have to have all of that, I think, based on what they were saying. But you would have to listen to King Romans. But King Roman them did say that he didn't have a certification for it. King
Mm.
King Roman, I think King Kaios, they must have looked into it already.
Damn, what the heck did he do to King Caius? I bet King Caius. I thought I saw something on King
Oh,
Caius
he was
community
dragging
wall.
King Kaios, calling King Kaios all types of fat this and fat that. He was doing all of that because he was mad at King Ramanu King Ramanu's moderators. And King Kaios, of course, is one of the
He's
mods.
a mod, yeah.
So yeah, he was just trying to take jabs at all of them. And I really think that he thought that he was protected because he think that he could jump on them people and that Ness gonna always have his corner and have his back for that. But I honestly feel like if Ness ever had to make a choice between him and the crew, I believe that she gonna settle with them because she actually done met King Roman. Plus, she don't want them kind of problems. I think he foolish to keep trying to fight all these people, thinking that he got some help. And would you believe just that quick while I've been
A
talking to
whole
you up on
mess.
this link? Guess who want to wake up?
Zulu.
Right, cause he hear me
Hi,
talking.
Zulu.
Girl,
Oh,
he at the water bowl. I'm
he's
thinking to myself, now you
thirsty.
ain't thirsty. He ain't thirsty. He want to be nosy.
That means
You
he's
know how
gonna
they
need
they
to
act like
pee.
they going to get some water, but they
Hmm.
really just trying to listen to see what you doing.
Yeah, like,
Now
oh,
you
I see you're awake, you're moving. Let me go see what you're doing. Yeah,
right. Like when they say that the dogs be just like kids, they do. Because he went
yep.
over there to that water bowl, he might have licked in that water bowl twice, and then he stopped licking at it and turned and looked at me, see what I'm doing. You ain't want that water to begin with. Now go lay back down. But
Um,
yeah,
Zulu, it wants to know what's going on at all times. Okay, Zulu wants to be in the business.
Yeah, he trying to be nosy. But I can't even be mad at him, YouTube cameras, because at least he ain't barking up a storm and acting a fool. At least he
That's
just up and
true.
being quiet.
That is true because when you were playing the spades, was he barking? No, he was
Uh-huh.
shaking and then he
Well,
barked. Okay.
he first started off barking. I think he did for the space game, and that's when I have to always remind him, ain't nobody bothering him. Because I don't like for him to do those unnecessary barks when ain't nothing wrong, ain't nobody bothering you, ain't nobody outside. So why you doing it? But normally, whenever I say ain't nobody bothering you, then he just calm down, cause he know ain't nobody bothering him. He know that he just be being dramatic. He be over
Yeah.
here trying to act like Lemon. You know how
Trying
Lemon
to
be
act
like,
like
"Don't do
who?
this to
Like
me,
lemon?
Lemon." You know,
My God.
he gonna be over here barking and being dramatic like Lemon, like somebody did, cause he love to play the victim. Like somebody done something to him. Just like Lemon be playing the victim, that's what Zulu be trying to do.
Damn. Damn, Zulu.
I know, be like, Zulu, stop acting like the victim. Ain't nobody did nothing to you.
Damn it. No, Zulu needs a representative to fight for him. That's not true. Zulu is so sweet. Zulu is nice. Zulu is unproblematic. And only when Zulu disagrees with what's happening, then Zulu will bark or shake, so that we can hear him shake and in disagreement. That's it. Aside from
Right.
that, Zulu just keeps quiet.
He does, but he does have a dramatic edge. But either way, well, I'm gonna let you. He does,
Dramatic
he does.
edge. Not Zulu with the dramatic edge. Not our Zulu. No way. He's quiet. That's Lemmy with
Yeah,
the dramatic edge.
right. Yeah, but he do, and that's why I have to be like, chill. Don't be acting like Lemon. Not right now. Not right now. Ain't nobody
That's
bothering you.
Zulu.
But
Ciao.
but yeah, with YouTube cameras, I just had came up to tell you that one thing, but I'm gonna let you go ahead and end this. But you have a good night and happy Mother's Day to your
Thank
family and
you.
everything. All right.
Thank you. You as well. You're a Dougie mom. So happy Mother's Day. You're anybody that plays that nurturing, caring role for anything, be it human, pet, dog, taking care of somebody is not easy. Or pet. They're like family members. So happy
Mm.
Mother's Day to all the supporters. Are you gonna run a mug tomorrow?
It just depends. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure. I just gotta keep my eyes open and see what's going on. So we'll see.
I
But
think that they'll be running a mug.
I never do plan to run them up. I just look and see what's going on, and if I have an unpopular opinion, I'm gonna voice it. But that's just me
Yeah.
voicing an opinion. That's all. But yeah. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll talk to you later, YouTube cameras. Have a good
All
one. Bye
right.
bye.
Thank you for coming up. Thank you. I appreciate it. Bye. Give Zulu a hug. Give dramatic Zulu a hug. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Guys, thank you for joining me. I am going to try to finish up, wind down, and go to bed. Happy Mother's Day to all my supporters. Anybody, like I said, that plays that role, that's in that motherly role, nurturing, caring role, be it caretaker, grandmother, stepmother, you name it. Okay. Happy Mother's Day to you all. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I may see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure. Not sure. It depends. Okay. If you missed it, please red ball it back, watch the replay, and I will see you guys. Hold up. Hold up, because do we want to play? Because we are on the backup. So are we playing something on our way out? Hmm. Hmm. don't know if it's gonna play here.
Alex, X, take a look inside your heart. Is there any room for me? I would have to hold my breath till you get down on my knees. Cause you only want to hold me when I'm acting good enough. Did you ever fool me? Would you ever picture right? I pull my hair, I see I'm scared.
This is supposed to be copyright music, okay? It's a mix by somebody. Hold on, let me drop the person that. That's who I was playing when I started. Let me see if I can do it from this device. Bye. See y'all later. Have a good weekend.